Welcome back, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Uniquely Created One. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your continuous support of the channel. I appreciate it all. Welcome back to the returning subscribers and welcome in if you are new. If this is your first time you were guided here, there's a message in here for you. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. I hope this message helped. I hope you guys are having a fantastical day. Let's dive right into it. Father God, angels, ancestors, spirit guides of the highest divine light, I ask you to help me channel these messages with divine truth, divine wisdom, divine knowledge, and divine understanding. Archangel Michael, please help me to block out any and all negative interferences towards me, towards the message, towards the channel, and towards the divine collective. Return any and all negative energies back to the senders, known and unknown, expeditiously, times 144,000, and so shall it always be. Okay, so somebody need to be listening to their intuition at this time. Okay, you need to be listening to your intuition. Okay, for somebody, there has been a lot of goblins, okay, in your life. A lot of goblins, all right? You can be born on the 22nd, or the number 22 is significant, okay? Spirit is saying your baby did not die in that hospital. Your baby was sold, okay? Listen to your intuition. There are some goblins in your life, okay? There is a water sign here, okay? Masculine. It's getting caught red-handed, okay? For being involved in an unethical adoption. An unethical adoption, okay? I was about to say a fire sign male, but I meant to say a king of, this is a water sign, masculine here. Somebody getting caught red-handed. This could even be a feminine energy and masculine energy, okay? Somebody in your family worked with a masculine water sign, okay? Somebody worked with a masculine water sign. With this 6 of Cups, it's giving me, this is you, and this is like a goblin coming to disturb you, okay? Come to disturb your manifestations, okay? Somebody received some unexpected income, or somebody took unexpected income, okay? Because they were possessive over something and they got caught red-handed. There are a bunch of goblins in your life, okay? Goblins are, it says in folklore, goblins are small, mischievous humanoids that originated in Europe. They are depicted as evil or greedy and are said to live in dismal places like dungeons. Goblins are believed to be able to cast spells on humans, steal children, and cause nightmares. Desma indicates extreme and utterly depression or gloominess. There's a lot of goblins that were sent into your life to project or to keep you in a low vibrational state, okay? To keep you in some kind of depression, okay? Or to cast gloominess over your life because somebody was possessive of something, okay? Somebody needed to hold on to something here. Someone was holding on to something. Someone stole someone's child and illegally sold someone's child here. Okay? Spirit is saying be mindful of someone trying to come back into your life and basically trauma bond with you because they know that there's something that's about to fall for them, okay? So someone could be trying to come in and trauma bond someone you have not spoken to in a while. This person has always known the truth about your situation, okay? Something that you were supposed to receive. There was a lot of goblins, okay, in your life. Let's dive into it. The name ham fat is significant. Somebody wants you to forgive them, okay? Spirit says stay where you are. Listen to your intuition, okay? The 29th is significant. Let's see. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone, and also hype this video up. Thank you, guys. Yeah, be very careful of people from your past. Okay, people you haven't talked to or spoken with in over 6 months or longer. Okay, if you haven't talked to somebody in 6 months or longer, be very wary of why this person is trying to come back into your life. Okay, you might need, keep your heart on lock. Okay, don't allow somebody in because somebody's trying to use. They're cloaking their energy in the cups. In the cups, like they're coming in a loving energy, but that is a facade. Their real true face is a goblin. Okay, they coming to steal, kill, and destroy. Yeah, something you manifesting, okay, or stop you from manifesting. So it's like someone keeps coming back around you so that they can make sure that whatever they are doing is working, and it's not. Okay, it's not. Yeah, this person, whoever this person or people is that's involved in this unethical adoption, okay? I also heard, yeah, this unethical adoption, okay? Unethical adoption is service providers, okay, people who provide services that take advantage of an emotional charge process to deceive and defraud prospective adoptive parents or both parents considering adoption. Somebody was trying to deceive, or someone did deceive a parent, okay? There was somebody's baby stolen and sold. Okay. Spirit said in law, now we talking about law. Okay. And Spirit said fight back. Spirit said pick these two up. This is unethical, an unethical adoption. Okay. That some service providers took advantage of a situation. Okay. Off of emotion. These are goblin energies. Okay. These service providers that participated in unethical adoption, these are goblins, okay? It says in law, fraud is intentional deception to deprive or to provide. Listen, they trying to hurry. They trying to stumble over my words. Hold on, y'all. Okay. In law, fraud is intentional deception to deprive or a victim of a legal right or to gain from a victim unlawfully or unfairly. Fraud can violate civil law. A fraud victim may sue the fraud perpetrator to avoid the fraud or recover monetary compensation. Or criminal law. A fraud perpetrator may be prosecuted and imprisoned by governmental authorities, or it may cause no loss of money, property, or legal right, but still be an element of another civil or criminal wrong. Spirit is urging you to fight back and listen to your intuition. Okay, so I feel like the reason why Spirit is saying listen to your intuition is because there's instructions that your ancestors, God, your ancestors, your angels, your spirit guide is telling you to do, okay? It says the purpose of fraud may be monetary gain or other benefits such as obtaining a passport, travel documents, or driver license. Oh, and to add to that, someone used a old address. Okay, somebody, and it says what they, I seen what they did for money. And someone's born in January, somebody's born in December or on the 12th, or somebody's born on the 1st. Okay, someone's born on the 13th. Okay, or somebody's born in April. Take the message how it resonates. It said what people do for money, and then those numbers came up. Okay, so 1, 13, and 12. Also 3, 4, and 1. Okay, it's significant. Somebody sent some information to a old address, and you had no access to this old address. It was easy for these people to go pick up or retrieve these documents, okay, so that you did not get something here. Somebody trying to come back in like right now in this energy, trying to come in, but this is a goblin here. This person is coming in to disturb your peace. They're coming with these dead flowers, okay, or roses. Okay, it says, in case of mortgage fraud, there could be mortgage fraud in the that's involved in this situation as well. The perpetrator may attempt to qualify for a mortgage by way of false statement. So it was a mortgage false. Somebody frauded you out of a home. We got mortgage fraud. Okay. Somebody could even have a passport or something in your name. Okay. They also used your driver's license or your ID to do something, okay, to fraud you out of something. Look, it says God is watching everything. You can't hide from God. It's somebody's wife that spirit is talking to. God is watching you. Whoever this wife is, God is watching his wife. It says his wife. It's a masculine's wife that you have to fight back against, okay? This could be, yeah, they worried about their reputation. Okay? They worried about their reputation. Let's see. Remember to give this video a thumbs up, share this message with someone, hype this video up. Somebody had you shadow banned, or somebody was trying to block you from opportunities here. Somebody did not want you to believe in yourself, okay? Somebody was doing something to your self-esteem. Somebody wanted to, like, they didn't want you to have self-esteem or look at yourself in a high standard. Somebody did not want you to love yourself, okay? Yeah. There was a projection, though, that these goblins were doing in the shadows. I feel like you are doing shadow work, or you have done some shadow work, or you need to work on your shadow work. These people are jealous in the background, okay? These some hidden haters. With this shadow here, this hidden haters, this green, this goblin energy, yeah, bitch, okay? They goblins. Yeah, they like to love and gaslight people. Okay, whoever these goblins are. And I heard master manipulators. These are master manipulators. Okay, and they working aimlessly to block something for you. Okay, they've been blocking something from you for a while. They're trying to figure out how they can block something that you're doing right now. Okay. Because the love gaslighting thing doesn't work. They know it doesn't work. They can't gaslight you in the shadows. Okay? They can't give you no fake ass love. That shit don't work. These narcissists are over their head. Okay? Because they came for the wrong one. Or the wrong ones. Should I say. They came for the wrong ones. These narcissistic goblins. Okay, because we don't war against flesh and blood, but the spirit behind the face. Okay, you got to be able to identify these creatures. Okay, once they come towards you. Okay, meditate, star seeds. Okay, you could be in the public's eye, or somebody in the public's eye is significant. This could be somebody that was trying to love, gaslight you. Okay, come in love, act like they full of love, but it was only to gaslight you. Okay, because they all working together. These are low down, dirty, trying to false crown themselves off of something that belongs to you, and they getting fucked up. Okay. Yeah, look at God. Yeah, God said, these starseeds love themselves. I don't know what y'all thought. Okay, that they were doing something like a projection spell. Okay, they wanted people to see you in a different light, or they wanted you to see you in a different light, because it doesn't matter what other people see. Okay, it doesn't matter what other people see. They wanted you. Okay, they were also trying to hide that you're gifted too, that you're really close to God. Okay, that you're really close to God. These people triggered. They triggered that God showed up. Okay, some of these goblins are jealous of your connection with the Most High. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Okay, yeah, they getting fucked up. Okay, what else, Spirit? Somebody giving these people the middle finger, as you should have. Okay, as you need to. Okay, anybody that thought that was gonna gaslight you, play off your intelligence, play off your love, that's what it is. I feel like they think that because you have a caring heart that you're naive. Okay, these people thought that because you have a big heart that you were naive, but what they fail to realize is they can get fucked up. Okay, it ain't nothing to cut a bitch off. Okay, energy. That's what I'm picking up. It ain't nothing to cut a bitch off. Energy. And you done cut a couple bitches off. Okay, or you need to. Okay, because these goblin energies trying to come in love, but it's only to gaslight you, like give you fake offers and gaslight you, say, oh, I got this for you, or you can do this, but then when it comes down to it, they are no show, no go. Okay, or it's some kind of fake contract they putting you in, or they trying to put you in some kind of fake contract. What else, Spirit? So get fucked is the overall message. Okay, like nothing else is trying to come out. Nothing else. That's it. That's all. What else, Spirit? Anything else? Okay. Narcissists. Trauma bonding. Didn't I tell you that? These narcissists that's trying to trauma bond with you, they getting fucked up. And the narcissists that did in the past, they getting fucked up. They been getting fucked up. Okay. And it seems like every time they get fucked up, they want to come at you a little harder, right? Because Spirit is, hitting their ass with that fire, that straight truth. Okay, that straight drop. Okay, not that step down. Okay, you a legend, or there's someone either you a living legend, or there's a legend here that's in the energy. Somebody that's well known, that saw the red flags, okay, with these people. Or you see these energies, okay, trying to come your way. These energy vampires trying to come your way, okay, and fuck you up when it comes to some land here. This vampire energy is giving me, somebody was draining you of your rental, something when it comes to rent or a house with this land back. Somebody was ciphering money here, draining somebody dry. Somebody could even been saying, hey, somebody was overpaying something. Yeah, these people all frantic. They running, they scattering, okay? They scattering because you speak the truth. Okay? What else, Spirit? Jealous. They jealous. Okay? And so it's a group of goblins that got together out of jealousy. Okay? Out of jealousy, it's a group of goblins. Okay? This they energy. They jealous goblins. Okay? That like to gaslight people and make it. And they narcissistic too. They like to pretend that they are coming in love. Okay? But just to figure out how they can stop and block something for you. So it's giving me they trying to get a closer look. They don't have access to something. Something was cut off. Somebody trying to come closer to you. I'm hearing this song just to be close to you. Oh, and I saw it was a channel song too. Is I got my drink in my two-step. Y'all go look at the lyrics on that song by Cassidy. Cassidy went the hell in, okay, on that song. He said, I got my drink and my two-step, okay? Somebody out here cha-chaing on these hoes. On these goblins, these narcissists, okay? Yeah, I said we like the cha-cha, bitch, okay? We like the cha-cha around these motherfuckers. These narcissists thought listen, they ain't see you coming. They ain't see you coming. Yeah, they can't come your way with that bullshit. No gaslighting. Talking about they triggered. Just to be close. Nope. Hell no. Say the fuck where you are. Spirit just said that in the cards. Don't come close. Okay? Something about a cult leader is significant as well. Narcissist cult leader. That's an energy vampire that likes to trauma bond, to send people to trauma bond with somebody so they can get their energy. Yeah, they target these star seeds. So whoever this baby was, somebody had a baby and their baby was stolen. This, I'm telling you, you're gonna go down in history, okay? Whoever you are, because you bringing out what's in the shadows, what's hidden, okay? What they do to star seeds, okay? How they cause star seeds a lot of turmoil, okay, in secret. You saw the red flags, though. They weren't ready for you, and they triggered. Come on, let's get into it. Let's dive into it, Spirit. Okay, I got my drink and my two-step. Y'all better go listen, go look at the lyrics to that song. I said, what? Okay, right on time, Spirit. Look, something significant about real estate. Somebody fucked somebody over, and we did see mortgage fraud, too. Somebody been scamming somebody out of some mortgage payments. Okay, something about worldwide. This gonna be on this worldwide web. Something I'm telling you, it's gonna be seen. It's gonna be some people getting kicked out on TV, like on national TV. Like the news gonna be there and everything, cause it's giving me standoff energy because somebody don't want to come out of something. Ooh, somebody doing death rituals. It says death rituals backfired on your enemies. Okay, whatever they was trying to, these goblins thought they was going to kill, still destroying your life. God turned it around. Okay. Somebody miss your cooking, too. Somebody could like a lot of Mexican food or tacos or something like that. Okay, the name Naya or somebody connected to Naya is significant. Okay, somebody named Queen. Something significant about an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let's dive into it. Let's get this. Excuse me. So somebody effed you over. These goblins effed you over, okay? Somebody wanted you to walk away from somebody in your family, a divine partnership. Somebody was trying to cause division between you and someone in your, if this message resonates with you, it's not going to resonate with everyone, okay? But if this message resonates with you, you was born on the 22nd, you had a baby, that baby did not die. That baby was sold. And this baby going to be found on my watch. Okay. Okay, clarify, get fucked. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody fucked somebody. Ooh. Somebody was trying to fuck you over for inheritance. Somebody trying to protect a water sign. Someone in leadership here, in a leadership role, was doing something to block something that God is gifting you here, but they trying to protect someone else. So someone has a leadership position. This could be someone that works at a job here. Management. Something about management with this Queen of Wands. Someone in management was utilized to block a love offer that's coming from God. They was trying to fuck you over. Someone in management. Okay, in a management, this could be your job, or this could be anybody's job. We're gonna find out who this Queen of Wands is in a few minutes. Yeah, so they was fucking you over by using this person in management. So ways that they could, what are the ways they were trying to block this opportunity, Spirit? They didn't want an investigation on them. These narcissists that did not want this investigation on them, okay? Because somebody doing something for a cult leader. But it's an investigation on them anyway. This could even be an investigator that's a narcissist, okay? A narcissistic investigator that's working with a fucking Queen of Wands. Trauma bonding. What's the energy? They in the Nine of Swords. Because they under judgment. They are under judgment. Okay? Somebody trying to get close to you so they can just steal your energy. Or steal some essence. Steal your essence. Okay? Something is being balanced out here. They under judgment for trying to trauma bond with you. Or causing trauma. And then trying to, like, you know how somebody get a sore or a wound or something? Like, you say you fall down and you scrape your knee, right? I'm hearing that song Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis, okay? Say you open your heart up to somebody, right? And they just keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over again. You keep giving somebody chance after chance after chance. You thinking that they gonna change, you know. No, but every time they come in with fake love, that gaslight shit, right? And they coming in to like further beat you down, okay? Hold you down. Or say if you got like I said, say if you were injured on something, right? They want that wound to stay open. They don't want it to heal. So they keep doing something over and over and over again. They are under judgment for trying to block a destined union partnership between you and someone that is in your life to help you as well. These people under divine judgment. Okay, kids and all. Oh, Spirit said they kids. Damn. These people jealous of you because you're a high priestess. This cult leader could be born in May. Justice. Vampire. Why is jealous here? Jealous. A group of friends, a group of people that hang out and celebrate together. They jealous of you. A group of goblins. A group of goblins, okay, that run in the same pack or the same circle that go out and celebrate together, okay? They jealous of you. Yeah. Ultimate betrayal. Cult leader. This cult leader betrayed you. This cult leader could be even a narcissistic fucking investigator or something like that. I'm telling you. Two of Wands. Giving to two. Dividing something. Two different ideas. It's giving me, somebody came up with two different plans. You know, plan A, plan B type shit. This is what this giving me. And this, I ain't talking about no pregnancy. Okay, somebody could also have been pregnant too. Oh, this, oh, plan A, plan B. Somebody was like, if this don't work out, we gonna do it this way. Somebody had this shit. They, listen, they thought they had this planned out. Tower, they thought they had this planned out. Somebody thought they had a plan A, B, and C. Somebody A, B, and C. Okay? Tower. A, B, and C. Tower. Somebody, the alphabet boys. Okay? They know you're a high priestess. Somebody could be want to partner with you because you're a high priestess. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, because of your abundant knowledge, your gifts. They want to partner with you, okay? Could be an organization. You could be a mother here. You could be a mother that's very intuitive. Okay? And you had goblins trying to roll up on you. Okay? These goblins in your family. Okay? That showed you fake love. Whether this is on your mother's side or your dad's side. Okay? Something fishy here. This person that works in the this person that works in on a management team on their job that was assisting these people with blocking offers from you. This person could want to apologize for being in competition and holding back some information from you. Okay? Or this person know that these people was competing. Something is being laid to rest. It could it could be a earth sign or a water sign that's about to be laid to rest. I told you. I'm telling you. It's an earth sign or a water sign that's about to be laid to rest. Telling you. I'm telling you. Something about you being fruitful. Somebody was trying to steal your grapes. They were trying to steal your grapes, but you divinely guided with this 6 of Swords. You was guided to safety. Something about you being guided to safety. Something being laid to rest here. These illusions. Okay. This sabotage. Okay. The juggling is being laid to rest. Okay. With this 7 of Pentacles, it's giving me somebody done ran off with a pentacle. And you start looking, you start investigating something because you know you done went out to the field and you planted the seeds. You knew they grew. You knew they grew. It's 6 pentacles in the field, but it's 1 pentacle somewhere else. This pentacle all the way over here, not even supposed to be there. Somebody been stealing your earthly materials. Okay? And this you sitting right here thinking like, damn, I knew I had more than this. I knew I produced more than that. Something that you produce here. Somebody was stealing from it. They got it in a whole different area. This like a different land or something. Different land. This could be in a different county, different state, different city. Something about fast. Somebody did something fast. They hopping. Something like a rabbit. Quickly. A rabbit. Hop. Someone named Harper. The Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of ideas coming to you, okay? A lot of opportunities or intuitive downloads to help this wheel to turn in your favor. These wands are giving me your prayers, okay? You sending your prayers up, okay? You sending your prayers up, and God is answering them, okay? It's like you casting, you know how it say cast your cares upon the Lord for he care. It's like you giving it to God. Listen, God, this is what's going on. Or this is also is giving me whatever these people sent to you, you giving it all back to them at one time. So it's like you already intuitive. So it's like when somebody sends some energy towards you, you send it all back at one time too as well. Somebody wanted you to let go of something that you do regarding your passions, okay? Something that you passionate about. Somebody, yeah, they didn't want you shining with this star. Look, I can't show you that, but they didn't want you shining with this star. They want you to be on the ground begging. Look, you see how that person begging on the ground. They didn't want you out here shining. They wanted you to be on your knees and hands while they out here in your energy. These goblins, okay? Let's get some more energy on this. Every time I get ready to look for something, that whole little thing for you. Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, so let's clarify this Queen of Wands. This person that works for the management, for their occupation, they work in management. Okay? They work in management. Something about 4. Somebody either born on the 4th or the month of April is significant. The month of April and a water sign is significant. And somebody that work in management is significant. Okay? Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's done. It is finished. Okay? Somebody know their journey done. Okay? Yeah. For being false. For being false. Okay? Yeah, somebody took some money here. Somebody was taking some money from you. Somebody in management. Or somebody took some money here. Somebody could have took some money from a narcissistic investigator too. To block offers. Cups of love from God, right? This could be an older woman in a group of people in the community that's done, okay? Yeah, whatever they did on their occupations. Done, 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 done. Okay? Clarify this Queen of Wands. Who is this Queen of Wands, Spirit? Who is this Queen of Wands? Okay, this person was trying to block you so they wouldn't be blocked, okay? But they getting help from this narcissistic investigator. Or there's an investigation, okay, on these narcissistic energies. Something about a main male, okay? A main male is connected to this feminine energy and management, okay? So it's a man and a woman in management that was working together to block a couple love from God, okay? Something that is rightfully earned. Something that somebody wanted you to feel isolated so you wouldn't get it. They were trying to isolate you, a man and a woman, okay? That's in management. They were paid to block something from you. They were getting paid. There's either an investigation on these narcissists or there is a narcissistic investigator, okay? Something about their foundation. Could be in bad shape. Their foundation is in bad shape now because they know they going to prison. Yeah. Something about their reputation. Yeah. Bad health. Something about an investigator being sick. The hermit, narcissist, hermit. It's an investigation on these narcissists. Somebody's life was taken. It was 2 people that was receiving something here. They were benefiting off of something, okay? Your energy. 2 people were benefiting off your energy. One of them passed away. Their journey, their pathway has ended. Pathway in reverse. Okay. Or they can no longer do this on your path, okay? They can no longer do this on your path. Somebody was trying to end somebody because, or somebody did not want investigators to find out about what they did on their journey, on their path to you. Something being reflected back. Something is not prospering here. Somebody didn't want this investigation to prosper because somebody didn't want to be seen as a narcissist. But the reflection is up. Okay? Whoever used their occupation to trauma bond with you or to gaslight you, they are under divine judgment. Yeah. They hid information. Trauma bonding for me in my situation, give you an example of who up under the divine judgment who comes to my situation. Anybody that I paid money to move, and I gave you the money and you didn't give me no place, divine judgment. It's a lot of people that's trying to come in and get back into your good graces because they know they under divine judgment. Somebody, a married couple, and what they do for work. Trauma bonding. They under divine judgment for whatever they was doing to a child or how childish they were. Okay? They could be working with a mature woman, an older woman, and her child. It's a married couple that's working with an older woman and their child here. And they grouped up and they all jealous of you. Yeah. They was expecting you to be sick. Okay, this was the ultimate betrayal. They was expecting you to get sick. Okay? Ultimate betrayal, cult leader. What's the energy on this cult leader spirit and this ultimate betrayal? What's the energy on this cult leader? Oh, we got hunt on him. Cult leader. Ultimate betrayal. This somebody in the government. Didn't I just say that it was a fucking narcissistic investigator or some shit like that out here? This the ultimate betrayal. Or is there somebody that's telling you, and that's the alphabet boys could know about this betrayal here in this cult leader. That's even somebody that worked for the government. That's the cult leader, the culprit. Give me some more energy on this cult leader, high honor, and this ultimate betrayal. Cult leader, 10 of swords, high honor. They gonna be in despair. These people finna be in despair. Yeah. This married couple sent somebody in towards you. Somebody you work with. These people you work with, they sent somebody in towards you that you work with. Y'all all work together on a job here. Somebody sent somebody in to trauma bond with you to try to marry you. Okay, they wanted this person to work with you here, so they can siphon something from you and give it to someone else. They under divine judgment. It didn't work. Vampire, 2 of wands. Something about 2 projects or two occupations. This could be 2 jobs that you held in the past, that these people were stealing your energy, stealing from you money, time, energy, okay? Just sucking you dry. Courtship. This could be 2 fire signs. There were energy vampires that worked for this couple. That's on the divine judgment for what they did for work, trying to partner with you and get you sick so they can win a court case that they went in the courtroom and lied about. They don't want this information about them stealing babies either. A group of people that was benefiting off of your energy. These 2 fire signs was doing this to different people in the community. Going around with sleeping with people. These 2 fire signs, yeah, they were false. It's 2 fire signs out here that was sleeping with multiple people in the community, stealing, harvesting their energy. But they was taking it back to whoever this is. This cult leader. Or cult leaders. Somebody knew. This cult leader know that they betrayed you and they finna get picked up. Somebody work for the government and they people finna come pick them up. I'm telling you. They finna come be picked up at work. I'm telling you, they're gonna get picked up at work. Whoever this cult leader is. They come to the job. Like I said, this could even be 2 jobs here that these people use to, like, siphon from you. Yeah, they were changing something. Something about your lights. Vehicle. Home. In the distant horizon, it's an older man that's about to die. He could work at the courthouse. Telling he gonna be found dead at home. And it's gonna be done by somebody he was sleeping with. They ain't want this secret to come out. Somebody could be trying to travel away from someone, from a home here, because they in their thoughts. I need to go eat. I'm hungry now. Spirit said they try to make you look like a horrible mother or father. Okay? The year of 2010 is significant. Okay? Somebody is transgender that's in this energy. Okay? This spirit threw it right over there by them 2 fire signs. There could be a fire sign that's a transgender that likes to harvest people energy. This person did this to a lot of people in the community. They don't care if they young or old. Somebody don't care what the age. These people praying on your downfall. Something about a Ponzi scheme and somebody named Paige is significant. In 2010, somebody named Paige, and the year 2010 is significant. It's a Ponzi scheme. We got an affirmation. I care for myself. I care for myself. Affirmation. I care for myself. Marietta is significant. Somebody live in Marietta. A water sign is significant. I told y'all. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody niece could be a water sign. Somebody stole a deed. Somebody connected to somebody that work at the factory. A warehouse. Let's date rape. Somebody gave somebody something to change. Somebody gave somebody a date rape. Put something in a drug them to have something change here. Excuse me. The name Gerald is significant. Spirit says somebody need to get a gun. Somebody named Nikki need to get a gun. Or somebody named Nikki is in despair. Take the message how it resonates. Somebody factory worker and somebody named Nikki is significant. Somebody named Benny. The name Benny is significant. Something about emancipated slave. Somebody thought you were going to be a work slave. They thought they was going to make you look like a horrible mother father too, and they didn't. The name Driscoll is significant. Let's dive into it. Ooh, we got AIDS. So something about a main male and a Queen of Wands that's in management. Something about AIDS here. Somebody was making somebody miss an opportunity or wanted somebody isolated. Somebody could have said somebody gave them AIDS, or somebody gave somebody AIDS, or somebody was trying to say, somebody was trying to isolate somebody so they can miss out on their birthrights. It's like somebody trying to send somebody towards somebody to get them sick so they can just die. Spirit said they have been experimenting on you for years. Whoever this crooked ass narcissistic investigator is, that they journey by the end. Okay, somebody could want a reconciliation. Okay, because they under divine judgment. This could be people that you work with, a married couple. Spirit said you have free will. Somebody trying to make it seem like you didn't have free will. Okay, you can do what you want to do. Okay, ain't nobody gonna make you do anything. Somebody was touched by a mother. It says touched by my mother. An older woman. Child. A group of friends. Somebody could have been, somebody was touched, a child was touched by either a aunt's friends or a mother's friends, or some about a mother's partners, a mother's partner or aunt partners. Somebody did something out of jealousy. The name Slater is significant. Slater. They have been experimenting on you for years. And I was just reading something. I was looking at something yesterday. Somebody named Quinn. Something about vampire in a group of people. Somebody named Quinn is significant to a fire sign, masculine. Something about they working together to energy harvest off of people. Somebody named Quinn. And a fire sign. Or Quan. Somebody either named Quan, they nickname Quan, or Quinn. Quan or Quinn, okay? Something about changing your billing date without your consent. These people are using underhanded tactics, okay? They changing your billing date without your consent here. What else, Spirit? Somebody named Pooh. Spirit said they have been experimenting on you for years. Somebody named Pooh. The name Pooh is significant, or your name could be Pooh. They have been experimenting on you for years. Narcissistic. Trying to block your path. They actually stopped some kind of growth in the past for you. In the past. 35, that's an 8. Somebody named Pooh could be born in August. They've been experimenting on you for years. They working with who? An investigator? A narcissistic investigator? Or they was doing something narcissistic to have you investigated to block the truth from coming out about what? Sleeping with somebody's child. That's a fire sign too. Spirit said it's 2 fire signs out here in the community. Somebody connected to somebody named Queen or Quan. Somebody butcher. Somebody stud too. Somebody got to change your heart because they know they can't trauma bond with you. Abduction. Oh my God. Somebody was planning abduction, and they got to change your heart, or at least, hold on. Something about some land is significant. I ain't lying. Let's see, Spirit. Somebody named Paige. The name Paige is significant to this reading. Okay? Some gonna be worldwide about some real estate here. Somebody could even own a lot of land, or somebody will own a lot of land worldwide. I'm telling you, whoever you are, you got good poom poom, good ding dings, okay? Somebody will reconcile with you. Yeah, somebody worrying about their reputation though, because something is worldwide. This information is being seen. Yeah. Somebody got a water sign niece. Somebody's niece is a water sign. That's significant to this. What's behind it? Somebody got a water sign niece. Or there's a water sign that's working with somebody's niece. Or somebody sent the water sign to someone's niece. Take them as child resonates. All right, let's dive into it. Shuffle these few, and then we're going to keep proceeding with it. So something about this, a married couple or somebody that sent someone towards you to trauma bond with you so that they can marry you or put you in a fraudulent marriage. This could be somebody that you worked with, okay, in the past. Something about the number 3 and 34. 334. Something about March in April. Or 34/7 July. Divine judgment. Somebody trying to trauma bond with somebody. But you have free will. It's like somebody trying to make you make you do something that you don't agree with. And they under divine judgment here. Again, you have free will. And these people under divine judgment. There's something significant about an abduction. Okay? Somebody was stolen. Or somebody trying to kidnap somebody. Or somebody used their job. A married couple used their job to steal somebody. Take someone. Okay? We got ready to take charge. Okay? Somebody did something to, it's a group of people that did something out of jealousy to a older woman and their child, or a mature woman and her child. Something about 18. These people feeling overloaded. Okay? Overwhelmed, overloaded. Make sure y'all listen. Go listen to the title, the lyrics to Two-Step. I got my drink in my Two-Step by Cassidy. You got to listen to it. Okay? You got to read the lyrics. Them lyrics significant to this reading. Okay? Somebody named Queen or Quan, and these energy vampires gonna be on the World Wide Web for abduction. Okay? Kidnapping. Somebody named Quan or Queen could have stole somebody's child. Or somebody named Quan or Queen could be a stolen child. Take the message that resonates. They go into different communities. It's giving me these people going into different communities, harvesting energy. And they sending these 2 fire signs to use their wand to get people pregnant so they can collect on something. Steal these kids. Somebody named Jamari is significant. These people try to ruin your life. Somebody named Pooh tried to ruin your life. Or somebody named Pooh, somebody was trying to ruin your life. They've been experimenting on you for years. Okay? They were trying to block your growth. They wanted to block your growth so that this investigation wouldn't be linked back to them. Okay? There's somebody in the energy that wants to build with you. Okay? Somebody trying to butter you up as well. This is your destiny, okay? And these people feeling overloaded. Somebody named Destiny is significant too as well. They was trying to ruin your life, block your destiny. Here you're a starseed. And you worldwide. Okay? Somebody want to build with you. Whoever this is that's in management, they worrying about their reputation. They weren't worrying about their reputation when they was in there changing goddamn documents. And trying to ruin your fucking life. Fuck them hoes. Harrison is significant. Fuck all of them. 1991 is significant. We ain't got no love for these hoes. Caroline is significant. Somebody named Caroline or connected to Caroline could be trying to come butter you up. Because somebody was jealous and they worked with a group of friends. Somebody could even be lovers. With somebody named Caroline or connected to Caroline. Somebody did something to a deed. Did something to a deed. Whatever this deed is, it was destined for you to get it. And it's a cult leader that's connected to somebody that worked for the government. That will soon be in despair for betraying you. Okay? Somebody's also doing a good deed. Okay? It is somebody's destiny that worked for the government to bring these people down. This person is doing a brave or noble act. Okay? It says action or performance. Somebody diving right in to investigate these people. Cult leaders and all. Okay? Also, a legal document that is signed and delivered, especially one regarding ownership of a property or legal rights. Whatever this is that's in this deed, that somebody concerned about their reputation about, that they were trying to hide, that they're going to be in despair about. It's over with. We got otter. You could be a starseed with otter spirit, otter spirit animal, okay? The otter spirit represents independence, freedom, and are symbolic of the otter. The lively spirit of the otter guides you to greatness, greater happiness. It shows you how to celebrate joy even in the most mundane things. Adaptability and hope to embrace new things in this ever-changing world. Okay, somebody could be Native American descent. Okay, loyalty and honesty is connected to this otter experience. Otter spirit. These people are weird as fuck spirit that needs to be taken down ASAP. The gang stalking on the all-time high. They worrying about their reputation, but these hoes been worrying about the motherfucking reputation when they was out here committing these crimes. 30 to 35 is significant. The name Harrison is significant. A water sign is significant under judgment. Okay. A niece energy. Something about an aunt and a niece. Okay. A aunt could have been sending lovers in towards their niece too out of jealousy. This aunt, there's an aunt energy that's been sending people towards their niece, having this niece gang stalk. Okay. Somebody miss your cooking. The state of Iowa is significant. Spirit said, listen to your intuition about this gang stalking. Okay. They definitely gang stalking. Because they don't want to give back some land. They don't want something investigated about land. But they was trying to block. They were blocking someone's path. Okay. But they, listen, they don't get no pass. The name Baker is significant. Somebody's niece could be a Marine veteran. Or somebody's niece connected to a Marine veteran. Ooh. The name Gerald is significant. Iowa. Somebody envies you. Okay. You can be from Iowa. Somebody envies you in the community. Because they can't steal your energy. Okay. Or somebody could be in Iowa. Okay. Something about harvesting someone in Iowa. Harvesting someone. I heard harboring someone. Somebody named Eb or Ebony. Spirit said they will act a fool in the courtroom. They will act a fool in the courtroom. These people in management and everybody else. Confirmation. Somebody named Bonita is significant. Somebody named Bonita could be living on your land. Living in some land that belongs to you. Bonita gonna have to come up off that land. Something about a fated meeting that's gonna happen. Okay. Between you and someone else. And people envy this fated meeting. Okay, somebody that's want to build with you. Okay, people don't like this union, this coming together. Okay, but they know what they can do. They can shove it. Okay, using multiple businesses to block your money. And a child or children out of jealousy. Somebody named Gerald could have a change of heart. Somebody envy somebody because of something that grandfather, left them. It could also be a grandfather energy that is in this community that's sleeping with 2 fire signs. Somebody's about to transition. It's about to be a change here. And these people they gonna act a fool in the courtroom because there will be legal proceedings, lawsuits, class action lawsuits. Because somebody was falsely imprisoned. They falsely imprisoned someone while they were trying to block this person's path. Investigation. They are sending in different people towards you. You not falling for it. That's what I'm talking about. They keep sending people towards you like it's going to be they all are under divine judgment. And we did see his wife. Look, it's a masculine's wife. This masculine could be a Mason. His wife. and them roses. This bitch rotten. She on a divine judgment. Look, didn't I tell you somebody work in management? Didn't I tell you somebody work in management? HR department is stealing from customers / employees. Then some transition. Somebody finna pass away. Somebody in management. Somebody could be sick. I'm telling you. They were blocking opportunities, or they gonna be sick. Because spirit ain't playing with these people. Yep, that's the message, you guys. Take what resonates with you only and leave the rest for someone else. These people out here stealing children, selling kids, falsely imprisoning people, attacking starseeds around the world. Spirit said around the world. I heard that Faith Evans song, I'm burning up too. My heart is like burning up fire. Something about fire. On fire. Something's on fire. Something or someone could be on fire. Somebody could have a sexual transmitted disease. Jealous cult leader. Something about a jealous cult leader. Is attacking a main male's child and their mother. A jealous cult leader is attacking a main male's child and their mother. Okay? Yet they utilizing this Queen of Wands that's in management. Okay? That they sleeping with. These narcissists thought they was gonna block this investigation on their ass. They sadly mistaken. Yep, them tables done turned, baby boo. Okay. Divine judgment. Okay. There's definitely about to be a change. And they can expect that, Spirit said. They can expect this change. Okay? They can expect this change. They coming. They here. Something about April. Under divine judgment. Somebody be out here taking out people. And like it's like they discard their body in the water here. It's like they... So you can barely... These people's bodies are naked. And it's like they in these cardboard boxes. Or some kind of box. And it's like they discard their body in the water. Like they drop their body in the water here. It's a lot of people that's body that has been dropped in the water. I'm talking about different ages and everything. Like these they definitely under divine judgment. Yeah, for what they did to these starseeds. Somebody about to receive a gift here. Okay. Somebody's about to receive a gift. And it's going to be something about secret. Something going to be done in secret. 21:17. Okay. They changed something when it came to a vehicle and or a home, a deed, mortgage, property. Mortgage fraud. Okay? Yep. Yep. Spear said something to do with a Marine veteran, too. Somebody been using multiple businesses to block your money, and they under divine judgment. I can't even show this card because they naked. It's like somebody like putting somebody in something hard, okay? And putting them in a box and throwing their body in the water, or putting them in something and discarding something about the water. Somebody don't even want someone to accept, like, they want somebody to be so isolated that they miss out on opportunities that God have for them. Okay? But they using businesses to block your money. That's being investigated too. These businesses that's been used to block your money, these businesses are under divine judgment too, and investigation. 2 fire signs is under investigation. Divine judgment. Something about them celebrating and lovers. 2 fire signs and somebody else. Somebody, a water sign. Somebody 2 fire signs and a water sign. Somebody been sending death rituals, and death magic is being reflected right back to them. Okay? Somebody trying to end something for you is going to be... They've been ending stuff for you in secret. Okay? But they about to take the biggest loss. These people about to take a real big loss here. A major loss. Satisfaction. Somebody want forgiveness. What would you want to leave the collective with, Spirit? I thought they was finna do the spontaneity. I was finna say what? Okay, discernment, cooperation, and discernment. Oh, we got cooperation. Somebody could want you to cooperate with them. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Cooperation. We got discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Discernment. Cooperation is also like in your quest to manifest the energy of love, you go within, right? That's you listening to yourself. That's you being on one accord. That's how you are able to discern. And remember, Spirit said with that 8 of Wands, when you was striking it back up, so like you was giving your cares to God. Your angels and ancestors, and they blessed you with discernment. They was giving you clarity, okay, because you were cooperating with your spirit team, okay. Something about CD or DC, Washington, respect, okay. We got respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love, okay. So cooperation, discernment, and respect. The initials C, D, and R is significant, okay. That's the message, you guys. I love you all. Keep God first, and KG2. Keep going and keep growing. One love.